Hello, good day everyone. Today we will talk about percent increase and decrease. But before that, let's have a review. What is a percentage? A percentage carries a symbol at the end of a number. It means out of 100. Percentage is mostly used to know how much is a discounted or marked up price. You can change a percentage into a decimal. How? By moving the decimal point two spaces to the left. The decimal point is found after the last digit of a percentage. You can change a decimal back into a percentage by moving the decimal point two spaces to the right and adding the percentage symbol. Let's have a few examples. If the given is a percentage, change it into a decimal. If it is a decimal, change it back into a percentage. Now, pause the video once all questions are shown. Then, resume it when you're done answering. Now that you're done answering, let me reveal the answers to the questions. Did you get everything right? Don't worry if you get a mistake. Just keep on practicing until you master the topic. Since we're done with our review, let's move on to the main topic of this lesson, which is percent change. A percent change is when a percentage either increases or decreases. A percent increase happens when the percentage grows, and distinguished when the second number is greater than the first number. On the other hand, a percent decrease is when a percentage is reduced, and distinguished when the second number is lesser than the first number. For you to have a better understanding of the lesson, let's have an activity. I will be guiding and helping you in solving the problems. Let us start with this problem. Johnny delivered 25 packages in the first week. On the second week, he delivered 49 packages. What is the percent increase of Johnny's delivery service? Okay, so here are the given for the first question. The first number given is also the first number in the number sentence. So, here's the formula to solve percent decrease or increase. Subtract the greater number to the lesser one. Since the second number in the question is greater than the first number, we will use the second number as the minuend and the first number as the subtrahend. After subtracting, divide the difference by the first number. You will most likely get a decimal as an answer. Change this decimal into a percentage by following the same steps that I have stated earlier in the review. Let me show you the solution to the problem. Analyze and understand the process in solving it. Okay, done? So here's the answer to the problem. And take note that you should answer the question in full sentence. Now, let's move on to our next problem. Jake has 200 pesos. He bought a few snacks. He has 110 pesos left. What percent of Jake's money has been consumed? Follow the same procedures as discussed earlier. Pause the video and resume once you are finished, and we will check it together. Finished? Okay then. We will use the same formula as last time. Subtract the greater number by the lesser number, in which case the original number here is greater than the second number. Divide the difference by the original number, which will give you 0.45. Then, change it into a percentage. Once you are done doing that, give your answer in full sentence. So, here's the final activity for this topic. I have prepared some questions for you to answer. Identify if it's either a percent increase or decrease. Then change your answer into a percentage. Pause the video when all of the questions are shown. Resume it when you're done answering. Okay, done? Here are the answers for the given questions. Here is a summary of what we learned. A percentage is a form of a number which has the percentage sign. It can be changed into a decimal by moving the decimal point 2 spaces to the left. You can change it back into a percentage by moving it 2 spaces to the right and adding the percentage sign. A percent change is when a percent increases or decreases. To solve a question involving percent change, subtract the larger number from the smaller number. Divide this new number by the first number and change it into a percentage by moving the decimal point 2 spaces to the right. Now, to our last and final topic. We will be talking about markup and discount. So you might be asking, what is a markup and discount? A markup is a price that has been increased and is usually in a form of a percentage. You can tell if it's a markup if the question mentions that the price increases. A discount is a price that has reduced, and like a markup, it is in a form of a percentage. This is often used in special deals to attract customers. You can tell if it is a discount if the question says that the price decreases. So now that I have discussed what is a markup and discount, we're going to have an activity. Same as last time, I will be helping you answer the following questions. Duke buys 5 boxes of spaghetti, amounting to 500 pesos. He sees that they have a deal where if you buy 5 boxes of any food, there is a 35% discount. How much does Duke have to pay now? To answer the first question, identify if it's a markup or discount. The given problem here shows a discount. There are two ways you can perform the solution. First, multiply the original number by the percentage. Then, take the product and subtract the original number by it. Once you are done, add the corresponding money symbol, in which case I am using the word pesos. Another way of getting the answer is to add the percentage to 100%. Then, change the sum into a decimal by moving the decimal point 2 spaces to the left and multiplying it to the original number. Afterwards, subtract the product to the original number. Finally, add the money symbol. Philip buys a watch that was on sale at 150 pesos. Philip sells the watch for 65% more of its original selling value. How much did Philip sell the watch for? For the second question given, it is a markup. To solve it, follow the same procedures as the previous solutions. But instead of subtracting, you have to add it to the original number. Now, here are some more questions I have prepared for you. Perform the following procedures mentioned previously. If it is a discount, get the discounted price, and if it's a markup, get the marked up price. Now that you are finished, it's time to check if your answers are correct. Here is a summary of our lesson. A markup is a change in price that increases. A discount is a change in price that decreases. To get the marked up price, change the percentage into a decimal. Multiply the decimal to the first number, and add the product to the first number. Another way of getting this marked up price is by adding the percentage to 100%. Then, change it into a decimal. Afterwards, multiply it by the first number and add the product to the first number. To get a discounted price, follow the same steps above, but instead of adding the product to the first number, subtract the first number by the product. That's all for today. I hope you learned something from this instructional video. Have a good day!